Crashing out Tony Buzbee.
That war of words.
I wasn't gonna touch this because if y'all remember, I said
I had a clip in here.
if Jay-Z is involved,
Both y'all both look like this too. You said something happened to Hove. That's what
if Jay-Z is involved in this puffy shit, I slightly lied because I said y'all got to find a new nigga. I was gonna be the new nigga. I was gonna have on a luchador Rey Mysterio mask.
I ain't gonna.
And be Senor sleeping instead of just regular sleeping.
Just the same way you look last time.
I ain't gonna. I mean,
Nigga, my heart was beating fast for weeks.
It's a war of words right now, and it's really like a.
We haven't touched it. We haven't touched any of this at all.
No.
But if y'all didn't know,
from social media, it's a pissing contest.
A young lady who said that 20 years ago, 25 years ago,
2003. 2000.
Yeah.
MTV VMA.
24 years ago, that she was sexually assaulted by Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, and Jay-Z, Sean Carter. And I ain't gonna lie, I always be like, trust women. So I'm like, I got to practice what I preach. I got to see what the cards fall. But then, like, it started not looking so good until it started looking good. Because then niggas was like, Hov wasn't even at that party. They got pictures of him at another party. And
they said Diddy wasn't even. They said Diddy's actually even clear from this one.
Well, Diddy had a whole separate party in like New Jersey. But neither one of them, they weren't together.
Yeah.
So they like, no, we got pictures. And then she was like, I talked to this person from Good Charlotte.
And you talked to both of the brothers.
Yeah. And we discussed his tattoos because I'm super religious and he got religious tattoos.
And man, we was in Indiana.
And they was like, we was on tour.
in the Midwest of Indiana.
And then niggas looked it up and they really were on tour. They were not at the VMAs.
It is a good keeper, boy. They show all them tours, all them dates.
I mean, and again, Jay-Z has mentioned already one.
It was wait.
Further extent.
Oh no, wait. I got to keep on.
He keep laying up.
So then, it was a 5-hour drive from where she lived, Rochester, New York, to where the party was.
Dosia, you lived in New York. People's like, dude, Rochester is like going to Syracuse, damn near, dog. That's like going past Kansas City, dog.
Past Queen, you going? That's damn near the.
No, you're going 5 hours. That's past Kansas City. That's like going to like Topeka.
It ain't in the woods. It would, but it's
up north.
It's up north. Like that's over like Buffalo type shit.
She never really explained how she got there.
She said it was one of her friends that happened to be deceased now.
But okay, I forgot about that part. But then she was like,
at 13.
She was at 13. Then she was like, she had to call her dad from a gas station, and her dad drove 5 hours to get her, and then drove 5 hours back. And I don't know what he was
asking no questions.
I don't know what he was going through for this to happen, but he don't remember this shit at all. He like, I will remember that. That's a 10 hour. That's a 10 hour.
Right.
That's a 10-hour trip. Like round trip.
That's crazy.
So then she came out on NBC and was like, yeah, maybe I could be misremembering some things, but these are like really important things.
I mean, but
and I ain't saying Jay-Z innocent, but he looking real fucking innocent.
When you come to somebody like that, you got to have your shit together. And again, like,
nah, her lawyer sucks because he did not vet her properly and did not make sure the story made sense.
I'm talking about Tony Buzbee.
He was supposed to investigate that shit.
He said it when he first this all came out. He was like, I got time today, basically. I'm gonna take this to the furthest.
I've never seen him be so fervent
we can go
with his message.
We can go about this however you want to do it, whatever to prove your name right. So I mean, right now it's the lawyers going back and forth, and you know, again, I don't want to. I
ain't saying he innocent because I don't know. It might be a video could drop tomorrow, and then now I look silly.
I mean,
it's
definitely been moments where like I was like,
dog, I was getting. They're like, I was getting ready.
Go down that rabbit hole.
I was putting all my Jay-Z shit in one folder so I could just let it go at once. Because I wasn't finna go through it and delete them all sadly. Like, I gotta get rid of this. I was like, I'm gonna just start putting them all together.
I mean, but the thing is, timeless music is great. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, what's the game? We listen, we don't judge.
You be listening to R. Kelly, don't you?
I was, dog. Hey, listen. Hey, look, bro.
As soon as he said it, I knew it.
Bro,
I knew it.
Look, I was mopping the floor. I don't know how it came on, but TP2.com came on, bro. I don't know what.
The whole album?
The whole album, dog.
Oh, you did. Nigga, you got that shit saved.
TP2.com. What the fuck? He hit it hard from the back. I'm like, roll around on the front. Before you know it, I was seeing Feeling on Your Booty. I'm like,
He let 8 songs play, dog.
I did, bro. I did. That was a good ass album, dog. I hate that for me.
He let 8 songs.
I hate that for me, bro.
I knew
we
it.
listen and we don't judge. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I was also listening to that Puffy album. What's it? The
oh my god.
What's the reason? What the R&B album?
It's Love album.
The Love album.
Yeah.
We listen and we don't judge.
But this Tony Buzbee cat though, he's a wild boy.
Hey, so he was trying to extort Hov at first.
But he's a big time lawyer though. And he's a successful.
Is he though? I did some research on Tony Buzbee.
He does a lot of this. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is his forte. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people just settle because they don't want investigations to happen and this and the third.
He's got multiple lawsuits against him right now too.
Yeah. Yeah, so
because he basically it's one lawsuit where he basically like when your lawyer gets your money and then gives you a check for it through your system. Basically, somebody got a result from some case, he held it and didn't necessarily tell them fully that they won the case or got all the money, and was loaning the person their money out, their own money out, and then hitting them for interest on the loan.
That's crazy.
On their own money. That's what they're alleging.
Yeah.
It's a wild game.
That's a wild game, but. It looks like, or it's looking like, again, I'll never say never, because, I mean, I don't put nothing past nobody, but it's looking like I'll get to still listen to Jay-Z without feeling bad about it.
There's definitely been some moments in Hov's career where I was like, Hov, you know, like, again, the rumor that when he was, coming up and I guess grooming Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown denied that they done anything.
Again,
That's from her.
I'm just saying.
I don't think Hov ever spoke on it. Foxy Brown just be like,
no. Where it was just like, and then the Emil shit.
Emil was grown,
but it was she was talking about the level of assault that she was faced at Rock. She never named it was Jay-Z.
Okay, yeah, I'm like,
she never said it was Jay-Z. Yeah. But it was just like when your name is around certain shit, you're like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, but shout out to Hov for standing on. He like, look, if you find something, go for it. But I'm not settling.
I'm not giving you taking it. Let's go to court.
Let's go to court with it. I got time. Yeah. So when you see shit like that, you're like, okay, here we go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I can't.
So this is the difference to me. When it came out about Diddy, he was just because they was reaching out to Diddy first too. Like, let's just settle this, and Diddy didn't get in front of it. Diddy just was like, nah, fuck you, I ain't paying you. So then Cassie lawyer put the shit out there. Mm-hmm. Hov was quick to be like, nope.
Yeah.
Like Diddy was just saying nope on IG and shit.
Yeah, the ego shit took over.
Like, no. Hov got lawyers and shit, and Rock Nation put out he was putting out official
put out a response like maybe less than 24 hours.
Official shit. Mm-hmm. Jaguar Wright started talking shit. Mm-hmm. The cease and desist went out.
Yeah.
So again, and I know people be like people in power, whatever. Mm-hmm. But like people, if I didn't do something, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not being quiet. Yeah. And I'm not doing that Diddy shit either. I'm not going on fucking Facebook Live. Fuck that. They getting an official fucking document. The news gonna get it. Yeah. The police getting it. Everybody get that motherfucker. It's gonna be official, typed up. I done had my lawyers and my people look at it. It's been properly vetted. Yeah. I done spell checked it. The motherfucking punctuation is proper.
ChatGPT.
Yes. This shit's on an official letterhead. Daryl, create me a letterhead, nigga. I need to just post a letterhead. Like
that's a real thing though. But again, like
Diddy was on some. I didn't do it.
On the case of
I was fucked up, y'all.
Yeah. Like Diddy was on some other shit.
Hov, like you can appreciate somebody who comes out and says, "Nah, I'm not giving you a dime. We can take this to court. I got time to do it. So whatever you want to do, let's do it." And you can appreciate something like that because it's like, okay.
Nah, he still could be lying. Yeah. I'm gonna say this,
but maybe not on this case.
I don't put nothing past nobody.
Because like I was saying, man. I mean,
but
we don't know these people. We don't know.
I don't know this. Yeah.
I mean, shit. Cat Williams said at the beginning of 2024, like this is the year of reveal. And I mean, we in the last 2 weeks, so I'm hoping. If I
need some lottery numbers from him.
If I'm Shannon Sharp, I'm calling Cat back like, hey, you want to do like a final year review because nigga,
I'm bringing him out to start 2025. Yeah. What do you mean an annual? This is the annual review.
You are an annual person now.
Yeah.
What you been doing?
January 2025, January 2026, January.
And who would you like to snitch on today? Who are you trying to talk about today?
Low key,
shit
Cat
fell
could
down
start
the
a whole thing of people starting to look at people for 2025 like, oh, so I'm just saying Charles Barkley, and you be like, damn, what Charles doing? And Charles may not do shit. Like Charles wake up like everybody think I done did something.
It's wild.
And now he was on point about Diddy, boy.
He was.
I've been on point on Diddy since '97, but I don't get no credit for that.
No, you don't.
And you won't get any credit.
No, you don't.
You won't get any credit for that.
You won't, because you coming from
Nope,
you coming from a place of hate, not a
Doesn't
place
matter.
of reveal.
Hate can be right.
Don't
There's a part. Anakin Skywalker has some good things about him.
This shit roll. What?
This nigga.
Oh my god.
That was the one day once the Diddy shit happened, like Daryl was ready.
I've never seen
Daryl. I'm ready to record tonight.
I don't even, look. 2024 was a great year for me with the Diddy
This
thing,
nigga
man.
Daryl was ready to record on the spot.
Hey, look, I got some things I want to say. Oh, now you want to talk?
Like it
now
was.
you wanna be-
But I've
I
been
got
saying
things I
this.
wanna say.
This
He
is
wanted
like
to be
this
on
is like
camera. He's like,
I'm ready to tell my story. What the fuck, man? I'm ready to tell my story. I told y'all
that boy. Hey, he turned to Daryl Wright. I got a story to tell.
told y'all back in
Hey, it
94
was
what it
real,
was.
man. It felt like John the Baptist in the Bible, man. You've been telling these
Wow.
people all
Now
the time
it's
about
biblical.
Yeah, in the Bible, I've been telling y'all about this for years, and
Wow.
nobody believed me.
Wow.
But
Wow.
I
went
knew
biblical.
I knew with the Diddy thing though that he was guilty for a lot of shit. But I knew it was gonna be some other people that were gonna try to just jump in.
Yeah, it's gonna be some.
That's
some
always
yeah.
people that try to jump in. That doesn't mean that Diddy's no less guilty, and that I have to practice what I preach. This also doesn't mean that Jay-Z's no less guilty. But this person, it seems like this is not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, as far as it goes with Hov, man, if you go come at somebody like that, you best not.
You got to have your ducks in a fucking
The other thing
row.
about it was what kind of cemented that he was okay in my eyes was that because the first thing everybody was like, oh, what about the Super Bowl? What's going to happen now?
NFL did not.
With his future, well, not that they will cancel the Super Bowl show. They were like his future. And
NFL did not.
Yeah, Roger Goodell of all people, because he could give nan fucks about a nigga at all.
But Jay-Z's a part of the machine now.
Yeah,
that's why you got to be ready. Like you said earlier, you said you better have all your ducks in order. Because Jay-Z, people making money with Jay-Z now. Ain't as much as people love Diddy and he was making money. He wasn't a part of the system. He was a brand manager for outside of it, like a tastemaker. But Jay is like involved with
The only
stuff
part-
going
the
on, like
only
hands
part-
on.
the only part that I side-eyed-
nobody wants to work with
The only-
Diddy for
the only
like, in
part-
general. He was just a dude that
Nobody wants to work with Diddy.
Is he just flashy name dash? Is that what you say?
I mean,
Good answer. Good answer. If we was on Family Feud, I'd be like, good answer. You know how everybody look around on Family Feud and be like, good answer.
Two things.
Because Diddy's a dick too, but he's also not. He'll give you a Rolex.
And
But
then-
ain't that's just a dick.
Yeah. And both,
But nobody,
you
I
know
don't
what's
think
crazy?
people really
But
work
you know
with
what's
him
crazy?
because it's
Both them niggas are now realizing the effects of what happens when you treat people certain ways.
That's
You know what
my
I'm saying?
point, though. That's
Yeah.
my point. Is that
Like-
Jay doesn't treat. Dame wasn't the best treating people.
He wasn't the best
I'm not
treating
saying
certain
Jay
way.
was all, but at least Jay has a little bit more of a. I will give him credit with a lot more people like, oh no, I fuck with him. That's my
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he may be some people, but I don't know a lot of people bumping for Dame and Diddy like that.
Dame just.
Yeah, we not listen. Y'all know how I feel about Dame. We not gonna even talk about.
Shout out
that.
to my co-host Matt Whitener. He did say is he a black incel now? That is.
I just call him a grifter. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Dame Dash?
Dame Dash real grifty. He tried to.
Oh, you think he's trying to be a little surfing on anything that's?
I'm gonna offer this.
Just opinion.
Like he could have made a lot of bread if he just would have sold Rockefeller to Jay, but he wanted to hold it to get Mo, not just to piss Jay off too.
Because
He
Big,
thought
so he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so.
he always peddling a movie script of this. I got this. I got that.
I got water. I got pineapples.
Like.
He went from pouring like one of the most expensive champagnes in the world on women to just selling the one chain that made him like who he was. That's
Niggas didn't even buy that chain.
They don't tell you, but it's
You
just
supposed to get that if you got. You supposed to
representation.
get it if you got bought the Rockefeller.
But you had to buy for a certain amount, like what he wanted to buy.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't supposed to go to auction.
Okay.
Like,
you had to just directly
You
buy
had to
it.
directly buy it, and then
Okay. I thought if you got it at the auction and like,
No,
you
no.
got the chain with it.
No.
Okay.
I mean that run.
it wasn't supposed to even get to auction.
That run that Rockefeller had, man. They made you want to be.
All
from
we
New York.
ask is trust.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never forget the Source magazine where it had like all of them on there where you opened up the cover of the Source magazine and it was like every person from Rockefeller.
Was LeBron in there too?
But Brown was on there. Brown was in that motherfucker. Like that's when Cameron and them first got on and shit. With them guys. So.
Cameron, like you know him. It's Cameron.
Niggas say Cameron. They say Cameron.
Yeah, he's just Cameron. Like
yeah, C-Job, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I really enjoy his podcast, by the way.
Oh, him and Mace.
Yes.
Yeah, them boys.
It's just.
He had one.
No, I wasn't. But the
interview with 50 was hilarious.
Okay, so I was going to transition 50 in the Obelisk. I did want to talk about this for a few minutes.
50 who?
50 in the Obelisk when he's on Big Boy. You ain't see that?
No.
Where he go, and here's the Obelisk.
Oh. Is the Ja Rule, is it deeper? No, it's the same thing that you see Drake experience. How did he just have? This is the op page.
Right.
He was just winning consistently more than everybody else in the culture. And then these people start to turn into people that feel like they're ops all over the page, big. Because they keep watching them win. And then you go, I want this thing forever, man.
Right.
I'm not sure you can have it forever.
Right.
Not forever.
I saw
it's this Drake site, this group of Drake fans, like I guess they made an Obelisk of everybody that's mad at Drake that they don't fuck with because of Drake.
I didn't see that.
You never seen the Obelisk?
I saw the Obelisk. Hey, it was just random motherfuckers.
Yeah, it could have been just posted on there. Like they had regular podcasts. No, they had regular podcast cats on there.
Like famous people.
Some people were like podcasters and stuff. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
crazy.
shout out to the company man. Good dope dude. He is a hip hop, but he's not like Jay-Z or nobody. I mean, he does good work, but he's just a good YouTuber. And you got him on there. You got Fantano on there. Who's
I gotta see. I gotta go.
Like,
I want to go back and see that.
no, but 50 brought it up. I'm gonna put the clip in here though, dude. The way he brings it up is just funny.
Daryl loaned me a check for this, so I need y'all to start supporting the watching. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, mess with us. Scroll up, see what you like. He'll have the subjects listed. But yeah, Daryl, cut my check.